Hello everyone, Edgar here. What's up? Welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, hello, ¿cómo estás? Welcome to my channel. Today, as you can see by the title, we are going to be reviewing the new, highly anticipated, highly talked about, very controversial. It is the one and only Morphe Fluidity Foundation. Now myself, and I'm sure you have as well, have probably heard a lot of talk about this foundation. It's only about a week ago that the PR package was sent out to a very small handful of influencers. I am on the Morphe PR list, however, I wasn't sent the giant box. So yeah, from my understanding, as of this moment, only a few select handful of influencers were sent the foundation. I only saw like 4 or 5 reviews that were up. I personally haven't watched any reviews because I wanted my opinion to be unbiased, my first impressions, all of that good stuff. I have heard a giant backlash. I don't even know if it's like a backlash, but I've just heard a lot of talk about this foundation. So yeah, apparently this foundation is the new it girl on the block, affordable, full coverage, all we could ever ask for. So I am ready. I am so ready for this. Before we get started, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Click the little notification bell so you guys get notified whenever I upload new videos. And last but not least, give me a big thumbs up if you guys enjoy the video. But yeah, let's get right into it. Also, before we get started, I totally forgot to film a clip with no makeup on, letting you guys know that there will be a giveaway at the end of this video. So if you guys are interested in winning some goodies, make sure you guys stick tuned until the end. I'm actually very curious about this foundation because I'm a giant foundation connoisseur. Clearly, I do not have the best, most perfect skin. All the people that they did use for the campaign do have really nice skin. And I'm sure if you're watching this video, you can probably relate. There are very few people that have very flawless skin. And that's why I really felt sort of like an obligation to make this review, because I have tried so many foundations throughout the years. I feel like my skin now, it's still very textured. My breakouts are minimal, but I do scar very easily, and my lighting is pretty good now, so you can't really tell too much of the texture that I have. But if the lighting is not right, I definitely do still have a lot of texture. I got 4 shades here. I was invited to the Fluidity launch event, so I didn't get these in PR. I didn't pay for them. However, y'all already know, if you watched any of my reviews before, I don't care who the person is, who the company is. I base my opinions on my experience and the overall finished result with the product. So although I am on the PR list as well and got these for free at the influencer event, I'm just gonna be blunt. So I have both the website and the box right here as well. So it's called Fluidity Full Coverage Foundation, 24-hour long wear, sweat-proof, transfer resistant, water resistant, free of oils, fragrance, parabens, great for all skin types. With me today, I have shades 3.30, 0.40, 0.50, and 0.70. At the event, there were like 2 artists shade matching, but I honestly didn't want to get shade matched because I already had makeup on. So I was like, how about I just take like 4 or 5 and call it a day. I reference myself in MAC shades. I am about like an NC 35. My favorite foundations that I wear at the moment are the Fenty. I wear shade 270 and then warm beige in the Hourglass Vanish Stick. But first impressions, here it is. It's just a matte black box. I literally have not opened these, by the way. They were just set out. Didn't even like pump out any on my hand. I was just looking like at the bottle and I was like, okay, maybe that one, maybe that one, maybe that one. This reminds me of the L'Oreal 24-hour Infallible Pro Matte foundation. I bought that back in like 2016 because I think it was like Gabriel Zamora or someone raving about it, so I bought it. Probably wore it a couple times. Wasn't nothing special. So I'm gonna get a little bit of every shade and swatch them just so we can really see the differences in increments. Okay, so the first shade I am gonna do is 3.30. And then I'm wiping off the brush on a napkin. And then 3.40, 0.50. Oh, no. That's way too dark, girl. Oh, she is dark. The 0.70. Clearly, these are way too dark. Maybe summer colors. I feel like the 3.30 is a better match just because it is a little more olive. I tend to go for more like peachy olive, but this is straight up peach. Like James and the Giant peach, you know? Okay, we're doing 3.30. Small note before I start applying this all over, I am going to be following the regular routine that I usually do. I know that with part of the Fluidity launch, concealers and powders did also launch. However, I personally went into this for like you guys watching, because honestly, as like an influencer, I feel like it's an unfair comparison, especially when we get PR boxes with all 60 shades of them. A consumer does not get 60 shades and then decide which one they want to keep and move on with their life. So I'm going to be using my usual under eye concealer along with my cream contour, powders, highlighters, all that good stuff. The only thing that I'm going to be changing up is the foundation. And I'm literally not exaggerating when I say I'm going to be keeping everything else except the foundation the same. Even the brush that I use, I'm going to be opening up a brand new one because I don't want to, this one's like dirty from my usual usage. So I'm opening up a brand new one. On my face right now, all I currently have is skincare. So I woke up, washed my face, cleanser, toner, moisturizer. I also want to do like a quick little spritz of this before I put on my makeup, regardless of what I'm putting on. I do a little spray. The one in particular I'm using today is the Caudalie Grape Water. Just cover up my hair so we don't get my hair wet. For liquids, I know they tend to dry a little bit quicker, so I get a flat brush, pick it up, and then apply it over the areas where I have the most pigmentation, and then blend it in. So I apply, blend, and then apply, blend, etc., etc. Oh my god, I'm a little nervous too, by the way, because my skin is so sensitive, and foundations have made me break out before. So I'm hoping and praying. My skin looks pretty good right now. So if this makes me break out, Morphe, I'm gonna need a dermatologist. Let's just go into it, whatever. So apply. So yeah, that's an even layer applied all over, and then I go in and I start to blend everything out. And I don't like to use like a swirling motion because again, I am textured. This look, oh my god, I mean, apart from the shade, which is probably way too dark, it's blending out pretty good. Oh my god, yeah, this is totally not my shade. Oh boy. I do have to say, this is very matte. Now that it's drying down a little more, like at first when I started blending it in, I was like, okay, it's cute, but now it's like she matte. All right, well, let me go ahead and apply to the rest of my face. I'm bouncing this in. I like to take the tiny side of the brush so I don't get it in my hair. The finish that I'm getting right now, I feel like this is what my skin looks like after I powder down, and I have clearly not powdered down. I am noticing more texture than usual right here, and then also like in my beard and mustache area. Foundation accentuating texture is sort of expected. Obviously foundation is not going to blur. Even if it's a blurring foundation, it's not going to erase my texture, but if I like move my face, it looks crunchy on the texture. I mean, so far what I do like about it is the coverage, because you can see it's covering up everything with the blink of an eye. Around my nose area, it's literally seeping. It was literally seeping into my crevices. Wait, I feel like I'm being played here. I feel like I'm on Punk'd. Please, baby Jesus, save me. You know what I feel like this looks like? If you went on Facetune, pulled up a picture from your camera roll, and did detail all over your face, I feel like that's what my skin looks like right now. I'm going to apply it to the other side of my face and then continue with my foundation routine, because you never know, but so far, just the way this is sitting on my skin, it is not looking cute at all. Smiling through the pain. By the way, smell of this. I'm a little stuffy right now, so it doesn't smell chemically. It smells, oh my god, you know what this kind of smells like? It has a slight whiff of like a Crayola crayon. It's not a strong fragrance, because I really have to like, you know? Here we are with the foundation all applied. Again, I don't know what it is, but as you're applying it, like as I was blending it out, it looked great, but then a minute later went by and everything just... And I did some good skincare and hydration before. I got some La Mer. I got good products under here. So not only is the texture on my cheeks, which is my problem areas, being accentuated, and my chin, here on the corners of my mouth, my upper lip, on my nose, also right here on the sides of my nose. And oh my god, I'm just seeing my forehead. You know what too? Let me take some video on my phone. I don't think this camera's gonna pick it up because the settings are good and I got good lighting set up right here, but the iPhone camera is a little more... Oh, bitch. Look at this. This is what I mean. My smile lines right here. My upper lip area is the worst. Like all these, oh my god. But there is so much texture. And look at the side of my nose and my forehead. I got Botox, okay? This is unacceptable. I'm shook. I'm shook, Felicia. So I'm going to continue my usual routine. I use the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Golden Beige. So I'm applying this where I usually apply it. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of contouring. This is the PUR foundation stick in the shade Deep. This is my go-to. Nothing else beats this. It almost kind of like anything you apply directly on top, or just as soon as it touches your skin, it just like, it sticks on there. You know what I'm saying? Like it works like a magnet field. It's just like, so again, like I mentioned, I'm going to be keeping my routine exactly the same. So my powder of choice lately has been this one by Pretty Vulgar, and I like to apply that with a powder puff. I like to bake under the eyes a little bit, right here in this particular area, and on my forehead just to brighten a little bit, and then the rest of my face I do just powder directly. So making sure there's no creases in this concealer before I set my under eyes. This is exactly what I do for every single foundation. I like to let my under eyes just sit a little bit, and then the rest of my face, I just powder everything down. This is making everything so much worse. Now it not only looks textured, but it looks like it's starting to like crumble. Oh no, baby, what is you doing? I'm just gonna keep going through this. My usual routine. So after I do a translucent powder, I go in with another tiny layer of foundation powder. This is the Benefit Hello Flawless powder. I like to do just a little bit here. Kind of like one even layer all over, just for that extra security. After that, we're gonna do a little bit of bronzer. All right, so I've gone ahead and done some bronzer and some contour, and I like to bake right under here and along the sides of my nose, on my forehead, and on my chin. I'm taking just a little triangle sponge, picking up powder. And while I let that sit for about 2 to 3 minutes, I go ahead and do my highlighter and my blush. I'm using a Kevyn Aucoin blush today. Just putting it on the apples of my cheek. And then for highlighter, I'm just gonna go in with a Lancome highlighter. Ew. Ew. Clearly, I use this highlighter a lot, literally every single day, and it looks so textured on this foundation, like really textured. I hope it picks up on the camera. It looks so textured. Oh my god. Bro, it looks disgusting. I'm just going to brush all this powder off. All right, so that is pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and just do some brow gel, some lashes, and some lips, and we'll be right back to talk about all of this. All right, y'all, so we are back. I did a little bit of Benefit Gimme Brow in the brows. I have on the Lash Bar LA Untamed Lashes. Shout out Alondra Desi. She got us looking like a freaking snack. And then on my lips, I have the Hank and Henry Comadre Liquid Lip. Absolutely love it. So all the additional stuff obviously made the look kind of come together, but we're here to talk about Miss Fluidity Foundation, and how do I say this? I don't hate the foundation, but I also dislike it. I definitely feel like with my skin type, this could have gone a whole lot terribly worse. The areas that again continue to just look disgusting are my forehead. All around this mouth area, it just looks so bad. And then right in here, starting from here to here, texture that I didn't even know existed is being shown. All the parts that were looking terrible are looking even worse. Now, after I powder and everything too, this is not acceptable. Morphe, what is you doing? So my final verdict on this foundation is not cute. I would never in a million years go out with this because physically it just looks terrible. Mentally, it's just like, am I this textured and ugly? But to each their own. If y'all really want to go try it, at least, you know, use someone. If you support an affiliate that has a code, use it, because you can, I think you're gonna want the discount. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we are doing a little giveaway. Here, I'll insert a little video. So I'm gonna be picking one winner. All you gotta do is be subscribed to my channel, like this video, and comment down below your thoughts as well as your Instagram name, because that's the easiest way to contact you guys. I think I'm gonna start doing giveaways like every single video. Why not? I have more than enough product to do so. But yeah, make sure y'all enter down in the comments below. Before you guys go, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below along with the little notification bell so you guys get notified whenever I upload. And most importantly, please let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about this foundation? Will you be buying it? Will you not be buying it? Did you buy it? Do you hate it? Did you buy it? Did you love it? Let me know down in the comments down below. But yeah, that is everything for me today. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you as always so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.